All right. For this chunk of our lesson, section 2, I guess we would call it, is going to cover questions 4 through 6. The first part that you saw on the previous slide said Zach knows that data can be described by the center and also by the spread. Spread indicates how far apart the data values are in the set. Measures of spread include things such as the range and the mean absolute deviation. Zach asked his friend Trey to record the amount of time he spends text messaging on school nights. To measure spread, Zach chooses the range. It says another word for spread is called variability. So you've got questions 4 through 6 that we're going to talk about that involves this set of data with Trey's data now. The first thing says find the mean. We've already done that for Zach, and find the range of Trey's data. Well, I want to go back and also find the range of Zach's data because we haven't done that yet. Okay. Then in number 5, it asks us to complete the table below. How do the mean and range of Trey's data compare to those of Zach? So we're going to put the mean and the range for both Trey and Zach in the table and compare them. And then number 6 says, describe how the two data sets are different. Did the mean and range help you to identify these differences? And explain. Again, I'm going to have you work with your table mates. Again, I'm going to go with a 7-minute time limit here. So go ahead, pause your video, and work on questions 4 through 6 in 7 minutes. As you can now see, the answers to questions 4 through 6 have now been provided. I did make a note before I started number 4 to find the range. It's the maximum value minus the minimum value, so large minus smallest. Whenever I worked through Trey's data, I got 60 minutes for the mean. And my range, my highest value was 135. My lowest value was 10. So therefore, that was 125. So in question 5, it asked me to compare it. Well, Trey's data showed that the mean was 60 and the range was 125. We had already found Zach's mean on the previous set of questions. That was 60. And whenever I took its greatest and smallest value and subtracted them, it was also 125. So the mean and the range are the same for both Trey and Zach. So number 6 asked, describe how the two data sets are different. Did the mean and the range help you to identify these differences and explain? We know that the data sets are not the same because if we look at them, they've got a variety of numbers here. However, with us having the mean to be the same and the range to be the same, that information does not help me determine that these two data sets are different. On to your debriefing question.